Welcome back to SolarGraph, your go-to web-based design and proposal tool for solar installations. I'll guide you through the first 4 steps to kickstart your SolarGraph experience. Let's get into the basics of getting started. Firstly, sign in to access your dashboard, a hub for key company stats and real-time project updates. Easily manage your to-do list and streamline your workflow by quickly accessing the projects created, quotes sent, viewed, signed, ordered permits, and leads received. You can select by date range and jump right into a filtered list based on the parameters selected. It's important to note that account owners see all real-time activity for users on their account. For other team members, you may have limited views based on your role or permission. To start a new project, simply click New Project on the top right. Moving on to step 2. Head to the main navigation menu to customize your company settings. Configure company information by adding your company logo, contracts, and laws to suit your needs. This information will automatically populate into proposals. It is very important to keep your company information up to date. To submit contracts or get agreements signed by customers who receive your proposal, you can either choose to integrate with DocuSign and set up your document templates, or add terms and conditions that enables the use of the built-in e-signature in the proposal. In step 3, fine-tune your design settings by adding your materials, default system losses, add in any jurisdictions for fire setbacks or codes, and set some design tool default settings. Let's look at adding materials. This will allow you to create projects with materials your company uses. If you come into My Materials, you can choose from SolarGraph's database. Using panels as an example, installers can choose to fill in the product spec sheet by clicking Add New Panel. Although we recommend you use SolarGraph's database because there are additional electrical details pre-populated for electrical validations in SolarGraph's electrical design tool. To choose from SolarGraph's database of materials, head to SolarGraph's list, select the manufacturer and wattage to narrow down the selection of panels. Select the panel model, then click Add. It will now be a part of your company's favorite list. The panels with the heart symbol will show up as a favorite company material in the design tool, and you can set one panel as your default. The default panel will auto-populate each time you start a new project. You can always change the panel on a per-project basis at any time. Panels, inverters, and batteries are required for system calculations. Go ahead and load up the page with all of your materials to have a detailed material list in your proposal, or if you would like to generate a bill of materials through SolarGraph. Step 4. Next, it's time to fill in pricing. You'll want to adjust the project lifetime, which will be used for savings calculations. Decide whether you will be pricing your systems based on the bill of materials, also known as BOM-based pricing, or pricing your systems based on their price per watt. Most people use the price per watt when pricing their systems. SolarGraph enables you to create multiple price tables where you can set up different pricing schemes depending on the different states, regions, different materials, or manufacturers. You have complete flexibility when it comes to pricing out your systems. Other things that you would want to have set up before you get started with creating new projects is your battery pricing, which will allow you to use the battery design tool. The battery design tool allows you to get a battery recommendation based on your customer's needs. Users can define separate pricing for batteries with backup and grid-tied options. The battery design tool provides financial info like the ROI for adding a battery and allows for the use of the optimized battery savings mode considering battery exports for NEM 3. In terms of financing options, SolarGraph supports cash, loans, leases, and PPAs. SolarGraph has 4 major integrations with fintech partners: Service Finance, Mosaic, Dividend, and GoodLeap for residential. This integration allows for you to simply import loan products and submit applications, leading to quicker approval for homeowners and eliminates processing errors. We also offer financing through BMO for commercial projects, and you can simply integrate by connecting your SolarGraph account with your FinTech Services API. SolarGraph is equipped with a dynamic integration with Genability that automatically pulls in utility rates into your projects. In your settings, there is also the option to manually set default utility and tariff settings if the user wishes. SolarGraph also includes an extensive list of incentives that populate based on region, or they can create a custom incentive and even set defaults that auto-apply. Installers can create a catalog of discounts and extra costs to accommodate upsells, add-ons, and discounts. We recommend setting defaults for a seamless experience. By presetting your company's pricing, you will give your team a simple start to quoting customers with SolarGraph. Once your settings are dialed in, you're ready to dive into creating a project.